All right, so what do you know about Battles? Talk to me. Do you have any background whatsoever? I feel like you're about to spurt off a string of facts.
No, not a one.
No.
I actually know nothing. I wasn't positive if the band was Battles or if the band was Atlas until about a week ago. I could have gone either way.
In your defense, since I first heard the song, I constantly got mixed up the band and the track. But we can confirm that the band name is Battles.
I'm sure they have other songs, but if you told me this was the only song they ever released, it wouldn't surprise me. The only space they occupy in my head is this song.
One hit wonder?
Atlas.
Or no wonder? Is there?
No, yeah, no, it's a great, I love it. It's a great song.
And so you know nothing else about the band, and you've never been motivated to dig any deeper. Is that more?
Would ruin the mystery, I think, a little bit.
That's what I was going to ask you. Is it just like... You're fine with what you have. It's that one thing on your plate and no need to go any further.
You don't always want to catch the car you're chasing. Sometimes you just want to chase it.
That's true. So in this case, I thought it would be fine to go to Chat BLT and just pull up. Because honestly, besides the fact that their drummer also played in Helmet, I don't know nothing
Which is a fun fact.
That
is a very fun fact.
And he loves using the super high hi-hat, which we'll see when we get to the video. But what do you glean from this Chat BLT? What is it giving you?
Battles music is characterized by complex rhythms, intricate guitar patterns, and unconventional song structures. They often incorporate electronic elements, looped samples, and manipulated vocals into their compositions, creating a dynamic and sonically rich sound.
So manipulated vocals. That
electronic.
There's a lot of production.
Beeps and boops.
There's
at the very
picture,
least.
but not...
Looks about how you would expect that.
Yeah,
and I mean, knowing what the song sounds like in advance.
And once you see the video, you'll understand this is a very recent picture of them, and I think they're kind of still touring on the strength of this album. They are. They definitely are.
Hate that.
And the Helmet drummer guy is still in it, but let's see what Battles is doing. I mean, right away, right?
I do. I mean, I think
I love it.
Any band that dresses like that for their music video or for their music has to be math rock, at least a little.
They look like they just came from a frat party.
They look like they're math teachers.
They look like college.
Like I understand that math rock has nothing to do with what you look like, but they look like they're math rock.
So I love the concept. It's basically the band in a spinning cube.
In an infinity tesseract cube, just kind of spinning around in space. Nothingness. Didn't that happen to a Superman villain? Zod, maybe?
Yes.
They're getting Zodded.
I think they're getting Zodded. Yep. There's the Helmet drummer. Forget his name, but he's still in the band. And look at how high that hi-hat is.
That's really fucking high.
It's like...
It's actually preposterously high.
It's preposterous.
That's double-digit feet up in the air. That's ridiculous.
And I mean, a lot of electronics, just like Chat BLT described.
Nailed it. Very distorted voice, kind of.
A lot of pedals, a lot of effects.
Futuristic, I guess, would be a way to describe it.
And again, just a couple college professor-looking dudes jamming.
Kind of dancey, but not really. I don't know. It's got like a little...
Kind of what?
Dancey? Like, I could see it being played in kind of an electronic setting.
Like a rave?
Yeah, almost. I could almost see it flying.
That's a good point.
It's weird, but in a very good, distinctive. I feel like a lot of the songs you cover fall into that category.
Yeah.
But
good and distinctive.
Bowl cut on the guy right there is a book.
What else? Give me more. The White Pumas.
White Pumas. Very mid-2000s. I like that they don't stray from the concept at all during the video. It's just this.
And I also like that, listen, I don't know, and we very rarely know whether they're actually performing or just syncing, lipping, or whatever.
This would be one of the better lip syncs I've ever seen if it is. I'm guessing it is.
They're fully committed if they are, dude.
They sold the hell out of the lip sync.
Hard sell.
I do like that. I do like that a lot. Break.
So the guy gets down on
crouched down on all fours, fucking with the little floorboard. It's funny. I love that.
It's so quirky, dude.
I love that.
God, I miss this video. So good.
They turned the lights off too.
They did. They dimmed it. Yeah, they dimmed it.
Dimmed.
And I mean, listen, these guys might be geeks, and I'm fine with that, and they're probably fine with it, but they rock, dude. Like,
yeah, I mean, you can be a geek and still rock.
They're rocking it.
Absolutely. I think the undersold hero of this song is that little doo-doo in the background.
Yeah.
That just loops in your head.
I think you're right, dude.
It helps to earworm the song a lot deeper than it would without it.
And this is one of those songs, like, well, especially in this format where we're talking over it, but if you listen to this song in a good pair of headphones, you're going to hear a lot of stuff that you wouldn't typically hear. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on.
I honestly thought the song was going to end there. I did not. I forgot.
You want to end it?
No, I don't, but I forgot that there was another.
You seem disappointed.
I forgot that there was another, like, couple of bars. And I also, whenever there's a band that does voice effects like this, or distortion, anything like that, I'm always so curious. I want to hear the regular, unadulterated voice of the singer.
Like, what?
Next side by side with the modified voice.
Like, what does that raw vocal track sound
It's
like?
always funny when it's just a very normal, like, average voice.
That's a really good point. I mean, dude, I don't know. It's Battles, it's Atlas, it's kind of like, you know how sometimes you go to, like, the Japanese place and you decide to order the deep fried squid appetizer?
Eel sauce, something like that.
It's just the most...
Step outside of your comfort zone a little bit.
The most outside of the comfort zone you're ever going to get. So, how did you feel? Like, you've probably heard that in the past year or so.
Probably.
Like, was that good for you? Was that a good, like, suck you back in?
No. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know if it's enough to get me back into it. It's more just an appreciation. I think, like, yeah, that was good, but
so at this point, it's pretty much nostalgia for you. Like, you'll hear it, or if I have a playlist, you'll be like, oh, Battles Atlas, right?
Yes.
All right. So,
I think so.
So I don't know what they're doing. I didn't put in any legwork, and I know Stump didn't either. But if you want to check them out, description, link, say the thing.